training camp here at Wofford College. These people, they're ready for football season. So are we. We've got a great show for you tonight. We're getting to know the Carolina Panthers players just a little bit better, and we have got some of the Panthers' craziest fans. But first, we're going to kick things off with 7 News sports director Pete Yannity. Pete, you've been out here all day. It's exciting. The team is coming off, unfortunately, of a Super Bowl loss, but these fans don't care. They're just pumped that it's football season and their Panthers are in town.
Absolutely. Would you settle if the team won 15 games again in the regular season? They really had one of the great regular seasons in NFL history, going 15-1. Then, of course, the playoff wins. And, again, a bounce here or there, and it's a much different story out in Santa Clara in the Super Bowl. But it's a team that, for the second time in its existence, just over 2 decades, comes off a Super Bowl trip. And even maybe more important this time compared to the last time, you have so many of the key pieces who are still relatively young guys in their careers who are back with this team. The only area of this ball club that you really look at and say is going to have some different faces is in the secondary on defense. For the most part, it's a lot of the same pieces as a year ago.
Well, you're a stats guy, and you have one of the best memories.
I have one or two stats, yeah.
Yeah, and one of the best memories of anybody that I know ever. Looking back, it's been since what, the 92-93 Bills, since someone has made it back to the Super Bowl after losing?
After losing the Super Bowl. The Bills, remember, they had those 4 straight years in which they lost. And then they, each year didn't lost Super Bowl, couldn't win the next year. Dallas Cowboys lost to the Colts in the early 70s, came back the next year and beat the Dolphins. The Panthers will try to get back this year, win their first Super Bowl. And, of course, that trek all begins with the grind here at Wofford over the next 2.5 weeks.
So they've arrived back in Spartanburg for their annual 3 weeks of anguish to prepare for a season, knowing a common trait of their environs.
I think everyone's anxious for the season gets started. I think everyone's excited for, a new year, a new kind of beginning. You always come down, we always say Spartanburg is probably the hottest place on the planet for the next 3 weeks. So mixed emotions for that.
Definitely, it's a grind. Coming to Spartanburg every year is going to be 95 plus, and it's all about the grind and trying to get better, and that's what it's about.
And for the second time in franchise history, the Panthers come to camp off a trip to the Super Bowl. Some have made that a distant memory, others haven't.
We turned the page when we had the little ceremony, when we got our rings. I mean, that's over and done with. Last season's done. It's out, and it's a new beginning, new year, new season.
For him, it may be. I'm going on year number 9. He's going on year number 2. So I know those moments are precious. I still change the channel when I see anything Denver.
Each guy handles situation, circumstances their own way. And to expect guys to all feel it the same way, I think, is unfair to the group.
For the most part, the offense will look much like last year, with the big addition being the return of wide receiver Kelvin Benjamin, whose second year in the league never happened after a major knee injury in last year's camp. And don't think Cam Newton won't enjoy seeing him back. He will. Defensively, the secondary has undergone significant change with the departure of talents like cornerback Josh Norman, among others. If they're able to reload there and the defense can live up to last year's performance, many will expect this team to make a similar run as 2015 when they went 15-1 in the regular season before getting to the big game. Ah, yes, the expectations.
People can look at it and say, oh, well, last year they were this and last year they were that. Which is fine, but the truth of the matter is, people are going to approach us a little bit different than they have in the past, and that's just a function of the success we've had.
They hope to get answers as to whether or not they can make that kind of run between now and mid-August, when they'll pack up and move out after many hot days at their home away from home.
And there will be plenty of hot days. And again, the practice schedule is on our website at WSPA.com. Keep in mind, the Panthers have been to the playoffs the past couple of years, but this year, to get ready for their 22nd season, they're also trying to achieve something that might surprise people. They've never had back-to-back winning seasons. Now you say, well, wait a minute, they were in the playoffs a couple of years ago. You remember they won 7-8-1 in the regular season, won a playoff game, then lost. They finished 8-9-1 overall. They've had years where they've had a winning season and then a 500 record, but they're trying this year to have back-to-back winning season. Pretty good chance it's going to happen. Real good chance they'll be in the Super Bowl mix again, too.
Well, we can't wait. We know you'll be covering it all for us. Thank you
indeed.
so much.
I'm leaving now to go watch practice.
All right, tell me what happens.
Have a good rest of your show.
Okay, I appreciate it, Pete. Well, while we've been out here, we sent Scene on 7's Vanessa De La Vigna. She's been here all afternoon for the kickoff party, and she's been kind of seeing what Panther spirit really looks like. And that spirit is strong, loud, and proud. Take a look.
Yeah, keep pounding. That's the theme here at the Panthers training camp, where it's all about you, the fans. So I went out to see what you guys are looking forward to this season.
I'm I'm excited about seeing them play a little bit. Sundays have been boring without football.
I'm excited about seeing all the Panther players and everything. Like, woo! It's amazing.
Football is back. Football is back. It's my therapy.
I'm going to tell you, I definitely want to see Cam Newton. I want to see Benjamin, so I'm excited he's back. So just glad to be here.
It's America's team.
Panther is America's team.
We're going to make it that today. So, proud to be American, proud to be a Panthers fan.
We've got some eye candy on the team, right?
Oh, absolutely. Cam Newton, I think, is awesome and very good looking.
I do always love meeting the players, but most of all, I just want to see them. Especially Calvin Benjamin.
Whole Panthers family here. I love seeing this. So we get the kids started while they're young, right?
Oh yes, definitely for sure. I actually left 2 at home, but they all have outfits for Carolina Panthers for sure.
Well, tell me about these outfits that you've put together here.
I'm going to tell you, we put some distressed jeans and definitely had to represent the Panthers. So it's all about Panther pride.
You guys made these costumes? Yeah?
I've just got Panthers everything all the time. I've been diehard since day one. Not just recently. I've always loved the Panthers since they came out.
You're so excited your lips are blue.
I had icing.
So what are you guys looking forward to seeing here at training camp?
I want to see the players. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see what our rookies are going to do, and I'm ready to see what improvements our team have done since the Super Bowl. Ready to see us go back and win it this time.
I think we're going back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I think we're going to win it this time.
He's from North Carolina. See, I've liked him since I moved down here probably 10 years ago. So I was a Lions fan, and they were always horrible. So I figured I might as well switch it up when I moved. So I did, and been with them ever since.
So what are you expecting out of them this season?
Win the Super Bowl.
I think we'll probably see about the same as last year. Go to the Super Bowl, and then hopefully we win it.
I was a Redskin fan, but as soon as the Panthers came to Charlotte, I was on board. A big Panther fan ever since 1995, all the way, baby.
If you guys were to come up with your own touchdown celebration dance, what would you do? Can you show me?
I was a big fan of the Tebow thing. You praise God for all the glory and everything it is. So that's kind of always my favorite thing.
I think right now would be to go get the Gatorade cooler and dump it on myself because it's so hot out.
Touchdown!
I think for me it would probably be like, woo!
Keep pounding!
Keep pounding.
Keep pounding! Keep pounding!
Keep pounding! Keep pounding!
They're pounding and dabbing, and they're just so excited that football season is finally here. Now, if you're sitting at home right now going like, man, I missed on the party. Why am I not here? Well, you have until 9 tonight, but you also have a little bit more time. We've got Riley Fields. He is the Director of Communications, and he's joining us to talk about kind of the fan experience. Riley.
Yeah, Megan.
It was an experience today, wasn't it?
What a great day. Huge crowd, great energy. The team is feeding off of it. It's just been a wonderful night.
We were saying when the gates opened this afternoon, it was kind of like a running of the bulls.
It was the running of the bulls. Fans super excited to get in and get those front row seats for practice tonight. So I think that's a good barometer of how much excitement there is for the upcoming season.
Well, people that may have missed it tonight, they're sitting at home and now they're watching our show going like, oh, I should be out there. It's okay. They still have time to come out here.
Oh, yeah. This is just the opening night for Carolina Panthers training camp presented by Lowe's. Practice runs through August 17th. We've got a great first weekend of practices, so this weekend is a great opportunity. There's a practice at 3:10 on Friday, 9:25 a.m. on Saturday, and 9:25 a.m. on Sunday. And I encourage folks to check Panthers.com for the full practice schedule, but plenty of opportunities for folks to get out and enjoy practice. And like all practices, they're free and open to the public.
I love it. And a lot of times, too, I mean, these are hot days. They're getting ready for the season. But the players are kind of laid back right now. They're enjoying it. They're signing some autographs. Should people bring anything to get signed?
Absolutely. One of the great traditions here at training camp are fans getting autographs from the players at the conclusion of practice. And our players have a history of being very generous with their time after practice and signing literally thousands of autographs. So perfect opportunity. Bring the family out, see the team up close and personal for the start of the season, and then maybe get some autographs on the back end.
Well, here's a little behind the scenes. So right as they were kind of getting ready, when they were getting about maybe halfway through the practice, we turned our cameras so you couldn't see because we don't want to give away too many secrets, right?
Well, I think if Coach Rivera is comfortable with everybody seeing it, then maybe you're okay showing it on TV.
Okay, you heard that, right? He said that. So if you didn't make it tonight, come out through August 17th. It's free. Go to Panthers.com.
That's exactly right.
Thank you, Riley.
Yep,
We
thank
appreciate
you,
it. Keep
Megan.
pounding. That's
Thanks.
so fun. Well, guys, don't move. The lucky Jennifer Martin got to spend some time with the Panthers this week as they toured around Spartanburg, and she's getting to know what they're like off the field, from their favorite restaurants to Pokemon. We've got the dirt next, plus lots of fans. We're going to talk to them coming up.